We heard a big boost today concerning two of the biggest boosters for our local economy. Together, Fort Huachuca and Davis-Monthan Air Force Base add about $7 billion a year to our local economy. Defense Secretary Ash Carter visited Fort Huachuca and described the future of Fort Huachuca and Davis-Monthan as firm and bright. KGUN-9 had the only local TV crew at the fort as the top man in the Pentagon spoke.
Fort Huachuca officials say this is the first time a defense secretary has ever visited the historic post. Secretary Carter praised the soldiers for their service and told them their skills and the special qualities of Fort Huachuca help protect America now and from threats we expect in the future. The economic impact of Fort Huachuca and Davis-Monthan is so important, local leaders often worry defense cuts will cut or even close the bases. But Secretary Carter called Fort Huachuca very important to the Department of Defense.
Same thing, Davis-Monthan, very, very important. And the A-10 has, I'd say two things about that. First of all, it has proven in recent years that even though an old platform, it has made an important contribution to our operations.
He says the A-10 will be replaced eventually, but its mission to protect ground troops is so important it will continue with other planes. Congresswoman and retired A-10 pilot Martha McSally urged the defense secretary to visit here. She says it was good to hear him appreciate the value of both bases.
Our local communities, they care about these bases because they're also economic drivers to our communities. We know that. But in order to make the case for the taxpayer and to Washington, D.C. and the Pentagon and to Congress, we've got to make the case that these bases increase our military readiness and our national security. And those are easy cases to make.
Secretary Carter also praised the strong local support for the bases and met with local leaders before heading out. In Sierra Vista, Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.